YouTube has changed my life and I'm not even monetized yet. Hi guys, I'm Sky and welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be very vulnerable and heartfelt, and I hope that by the end of this video, you're either inspired to A, keep going, or B, start creating. Before we dive in, let me be the 100th person to tell you that your art of any form matters, and there is no reason, okay, no reason that you should be hiding it. I wanted to create a YouTube channel back in 2014, but I did not start my channel until 2022. That's hard for me to process, okay? We're not gonna go back in time and figure out how far I would be on my journey if I started in 2014. But in today's video, we're gonna talk about how YouTube has changed my life in the 2 years that I have been creating on the platform. When I first started my channel in 2022, I had no idea what I was doing. I didn't even have really clear intentions. I just wanted to get creative. I just wanted to be inspired, and I was using my iPhone to capture whatever it is that my heart desired. And then towards the end of the year, I was literally at work, sitting at the stairs with a work friend.
Now or never. It's always going to be now or never. Every single day that you get up is going to be now or never. There's never going to be a perfect time. The perfect time is now.
We were talking about how we were so inspired to create content, and then we just challenged each other to actually start posting for 30 days in a row. I did not miss one day, and that was the start of 2023. It was a ton of fun. Although it was stressful, I would suggest anybody who's starting on this journey or who is already creating content to give yourself fun challenges. It doesn't have to be a span of 30 days. It can even be for 7 days or a weekend, where you just make the content fun and you challenge yourself to do something you haven't yet done. So on that 28-day cycle from me posting that content, I believe I reached like 20,000 views in 1 month, which has been the highest my channel has seen thus far. Right now, I'm currently in the middle of my 90-day challenge to get monetized on YouTube, and I'll talk about that later in the video, so make sure you stay tuned for that. The last thing I want to say about the 30-day challenge is not only was I having fun, but I was waking up every single day doing something that I love and having full creative control. Around March and April of 2023, that's when I really got a kick. That's when I was posting once a week, long form videos, and I was very consistent up until a crazy event happened in my life. I was working as an independent contractor and I got terminated. We're not gonna go into detail about that, but it really shifted my life because I went from making $40 an hour to looking for another contract, which if you live in Los Angeles, there's not a lot of wiggle room in LA unless you're just a great saver or you was born into a lot of money. The last thing I was thinking about was YouTube because I was stuck in survival mode. So I took a long break from my channel, and that's another reason why, yes, I've been doing YouTube for 2 years, but I'm not yet monetized. Now, I will be monetized soon if you go ahead and like and subscribe. Now, the beautiful part of any journey is that while I was going through all of this adversity, one of my videos was taking off. Right now, it's at 5,300 views. But the biggest thing was the comments. Everyone was commenting like this video was very easy for me to understand, and it was about how to stop being so hard on yourself, the 4 G's to remember to stop being so hard on yourself. I changed the name so many times. But a lot of people were watching that video and YouTube kept pushing it out. Even at 5,300 views right now, that meant so much to me, seeing that video grow and grow and grow. And it was the only video on my page that would consistently get views every single day. Through reading the comments, I realized that, oh, this information is helping people. So then that inspired me to create an ebook. I would not be the author of an ebook right now had that video not taken off while I was going through so much adversity, and I was still finding joy and happiness in all of the pain. I was determined. I said, you know what, okay, no matter what the circumstance is, I have to start back creating content on my YouTube channel. And then I reminded myself, you enjoyed YouTube when you were doing a challenge, so you need to do another challenge. And that brings me to today, where I started my 90-day challenge to monetize on YouTube. I've been posting twice a week. We're on day 31, and it has been so worth it. The comments, again, it's always the comments that get me. It's the fact that real people are commenting saying that something that I said, something that I created, or something that I did inspired them. inspire them. And this is coming from a non-monetized channel. This is coming from someone that doesn't have a huge personal brand.
If you have been enjoying this content thus far, make sure you give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, because again, I am trying to grow here.
So it's like, how dare me, or how dare you not believe in yourself enough to get on these platforms and showcase your art, or to get in front of an audience, even in person, and showcase your art. No matter if it's 1, 2, 3, 4 people, you could be helping someone today with your artistry. You can be helping someone with something you created. Is that not beautiful? Is that not worth putting your art out there? And if that isn't enough, let me tell you, during this adversity, I lost 20 pounds. Literally. I was under 100 pounds and I'm over the age of 25. That's not healthy for me, right? So I was under a lot of stress. And I kid you not, you all, I would have never created this video right here. I'm talking about this video right here, had I not had another YouTube mistake. So let me tell you, I filmed a video, and when I was taking that footage off of my SD card, I put it on my old hard drive. So when I was looking through my new hard drive, I said, this footage is nowhere. And then I went through my old hard drive, and y'all, I found so much content that I never posted on the YouTube platform. It made me break down and cry, because not only was I watching myself doing what I wanted to do, it was inspiring to me, but it was also like, wow, I can't believe that at that time I didn't believe in myself enough to post my art, to post what it was I was creating. And here I was going through so much more. There's no reason I'm not creating today. I don't care. My car literally did not start today. Everybody knows every single Wednesday I film. So the fact that my car decided not to start today on a Wednesday is bananas. But it didn't even matter, because there was nothing that was going to stop me from creating my art. There was nothing that was going to stop me on my challenge and on my path to becoming monetized on YouTube and building a personal brand and helping people and connecting with people around the world. And that's with me going through adversity. At that time, the adversity had just started. And some of those videos I filmed and recorded, I didn't even know what was about to happen. I didn't even know what I was about to go through. But I'm so glad that I documented my journey, because now I can go back and be inspired by the old me. You need to document your journey so you can track your progress. And I'm telling you this from the bottom of my heart. Seeing myself in a better place made me feel 30 times more inspired to create content, 30 times more happy with where I am right now in life, because I know that in given time, in due time, I will be even further than where I was then. And if I was happy then and I was here, imagine when I'm here. And there's no reason that I can't feel that happiness right now, because you need to believe it before you receive it. Because you need to believe it before you receive it. You need to already see yourself there. And if you have footage of yourself doing things, creating things, like just imagine someone like Halle Berry. She can watch herself, truly watch herself and her growth over the years. You don't have to be a Hollywood actor anymore to do that. You can literally watch yourself. If you're a lawyer and you create a YouTube channel, if you're a teacher and you can create a YouTube channel, you can see your progress with whatever it is you're creating. This platform is not just for influencers. It's not just for gym enthusiasts. It's not just for fashion content. You can literally document anything. You can teach people anything. You can entertain people with anything. So there's no reason, again, for you not to share your art. Just like there was no reason for me not to share my art. But maybe at that moment, it didn't matter then. Maybe I needed to see it in January 2024 for me to remember that I'm that girl. For me to get inspired and to get out of a rut and to get more disciplined and more dedicated to what it is that I'm doing, no matter who gets it. Because see, right now, I'm currently about 102 pounds and I still feel like I'm crawling out of that ditch. But seeing is believing. And seeing that I can do it because I've done it before is everything that I needed to reminding me to keep going. And I saw that footage January 29th. It is January 31st, 2024. I started my challenge January 1st, 2024. And I didn't think when I started this challenge I was gonna need a push. I didn't think that I was gonna continue to go through adversity. I thought it was gonna be smooth sailing. You know, you create a plan and you have a goal and you go for it, right? You don't anticipate the adversity. You don't anticipate how hard it's going to be. You don't anticipate the lessons and the learning, because baby, learning Final Cut Pro or Premiere Pro, like, wow, I'm gonna take my time with that. I'm gonna go back to simple editing. I have to give myself the grace and the ability and the time to come a long way, to grow. If you are a one-person show, do what you can. That's it. As long as you show up and you put your best foot forward, that is all that matters. I don't care about nothing else. I don't care. That is enough. You will grow. Bloopers, bloopers, bloopers. Don't cry. It's okay. It's okay. Don't cry. And yeah, make sure you come back for more videos.